Infogrames. Infogrames. Spiral House. Smacker? Snacker? So many logos. Damn, this console's like over 20 years old now. Some 1999 looking graphics. Though, at the time, this was sick. It was like, oh my god, it's so realistic. So while it's going, because I don't hear any dialogue, this is Silver for the Sega Dreamcast, and yeah, I don't. Is it gonna do something? Should I just play? It's the radioactive spider. Man, whatever. We're just gonna play. That was too long of an intro with nothing happening. So yeah, this is Silver for the Sega Dreamcast. Options, preferences, yes, yes, yes. Sound, sure. Quit game. What does that even do? There's nowhere to go. So yeah, this is Silver for the Sega Dreamcast. How do I describe this game? It's been so long. It's actually been like 18 or 19 years since I've played this, and I've never played the whole thing. I've only played the demo.
Be silent for Lord Fuse.
Oh, they talk.
It is decreed that all women of childbearing age will be taken before the Emperor Silver, so that he may choose a new wife. Any man or woman found impeding this order will be charged with treason and sentenced to immediate execution.
You abuse your power. This is a violation of our rights.
What rights? You belong to the Emperor. He will do as he pleases. Guards, seize the women.
Damn, this just went straight into it.
No! Not her! Be patient, William. Our time will come.
I trust no one else has a problem, because I've indulged your whining long enough. Guards, you have your orders. Move the women to the galleon now.
Not all three women.
We'll search the outskirts of town and ensure that no one attempts to evade their duty.
Wow. I didn't expect this to just go from 0 to 60. Also, can we get subtitles? Jeez. This is that like Final Fantasy VII thing where the backgrounds are all pre-rendered, and then the characters are the only things that are actually, and they're all blocky looking.
You're late. We need to practice. You need to practice.
Are you in such a hurry to be beaten, Grandfather?
Yes. Unfortunately, I'm constantly disappointed. But at least my student has confidence. Now, go into the house and get your blade. Amaze me with your swordsmanship.
Yeah. I'm going into the house. So, I think there's just going to be more dialogue, so I don't know how much I'll be able to discuss.
Oh, I didn't hear you get up.
I wanted to practice with Grandfather, but you look so peaceful, I didn't want to wake you.
Have you eaten? You'll need to keep healthy to have any chance of beating him.
I will.
I got apple. So I think I'm supposed to go to this treasure chest. Yeah, I've only played the demo of this. Cool. How do I equip? Let's turn everything down and just have the speech kind of high. Because, yeah, it's kind of hard to hear them. How do I eat? Oh, there it is. Whoa, whoa. Now I have sword. So, okay. That. So L shows me where I can go. R does nothing. Oh, R is like a super swing. A is a little swing. X and Y do nothing. And then B brings up this little menu. Okay. Yeah, I guess I have to let them talk again. But damn it, Silver. Grandfather, let us fight.
Now we can begin. Hold your sword ready, and never take your eyes off your opponent. We'll start with some basic moves that will ease you into combat. Now you try.
Press the A button.
Good. I see I'll have to provide you with more of a challenge. Next, we should try the lunge.
Try the
When
lunge.
performed well, this move is deadly.
Ooh. While holding down the right trigger, move the thumb pad up.
Good. A powerful movement. You learn quickly.
Ah.
Now, a swipe requires a little more skill than a lunge, but less accuracy. Stand fast, and in one swift move, swipe hard to your right. Like this.
Oh, that's the one I did inside the house. Oh, so... Oh, that's... Okay, I see
Very
now.
elegant. I hope your opponents appreciate such artistry.
The right
They'll
trigger.
have no choice. It'll be the last thing they ever see.
I don't like my hero.
Always consider your assailant's position. This will help determine whether you perform the right swipe or readjust your stance and swipe left.
Tutorial. Yeah, so...
Now
Okay.
we'll try a different approach.
Let me go into the
One-on-one
wilderness.
Combat is rare. It's more likely that you'll face several assailants at any one time. So you have to be prepared for anything. And this move is vital.
Hold...
Very few
Trigger
of your
and
opponents
press
will have any
down.
pride and would rather leap at you from behind than face you directly. Learn this move well. Good. Your offensive training is complete.
Hey,
Now
Lola,
you must learn
stop
to
it.
Defend yourself.
Lola's attacking the TV because she sees
Your
a...
shield is invaluable when countering attacks. Use it well.
Okay. How do I... While holding down the right trigger, press the B button.
You defend yourself well. Your training is complete. Get ready to fight, and show me just how good I am.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, the cat was like...
Who's winning?
I'd say it was relatively even at the moment.
Excuse us, Jennifer, but David needs a lesson in accuracy.
Don't worry, I have the washing to do. Besides, I love to watch you training.
Huh. Oh, she actually went over there. Oh, they're gonna come steal her.
Fuge! Tell me, are you still your father's lapdog?
Don't you ever learn? I should have dealt with you years ago. You're fortunate
Lola,
that I have more important matters to deal with. Your Emperor Silva requires a new wife. He may even choose this delicate creature. And then again, if my father isn't interested, I may take her for myself.
I would kill you first.
Steady, lad.
Listen to the old man. Your wife is such beauty, and I've gained so little pleasure from destroying it. Take her away.
Jesus. Sorry, Lola's just being extremely disruptive.
I love you, David.
How touching. Women are far too weak.
Then the men who prey on them must be cowards.
Why are you in such a hurry to die? Guards, stay here and see that they get their wish.
All right. Yeah. Cool. All right, I think the journey begins. Yeah. So, finally, actually, I don't think they're done talking. I think they're going to talk some more. Oh my god, I'm getting so many flashbacks right now. So I mentioned that I've played the demo for this. And that's kind of like all I've played. Because I never had this game as a kid. But there was a demo for it on one of the Dreamcast magazine, like one of the Dreamcast magazine thingies. What if I go this way? No, I can't go that way. So I remember playing it. How do I eat food? Oh, I'm fine. So yeah, I remember playing this on that and being like, "Oh man, this game's so cool." Because like at the time, I couldn't afford any games. I was this fucking kid. So I would get one game every, however often. But the demos.
There they are. Come on, after them.
But the demos were like the one place where like I would be able to try out and the demos came every 2 months. Because the magazine was like every 2 months. So like yeah, every 2 months I'd be like, oh cool, what game is on this? What can I try? And it was one time it had Silver, and I remember playing this demo and being like, oh, this is so cool. Also, I've always liked the old medieval time aesthetic and style for games. So I've always been about it, and this game, after literally just having Sonic Adventure and NBA 2K and I forget what else I had at the time, I remember being like, oh man, this game would be rad. And I remember playing this demo over and over and just being like, oh my god, they talk and it looks so good.
We're too late.
This time, but we will get her back.
Please, they've taken our daughter. You have to help us. We're old and can offer you little, but...
Don't worry. We'll help you all we can.
Did you see or hear anything that may be useful? Do you know where they're headed?
All the women were forced in the galleon. Fuge and some of his guards got into a smaller vessel. And both ships sailed off in different directions. Unfortunately, I don't know where either one is bound, sorry.
Where are all the villagers? Or all the angry husbands?
Some of the men have already banded together. They took their weapons and left in the direction of Haven.
Will she be all right? They won't hurt her, will they? She's all we've got. I couldn't cope if they...
She'll be all right, love. She'll be all right. Come on, I'll take you home.
All right. Cool. I guess I have to go back. Wait, let me go see if I can talk to these guys. Yeah, so like I was saying, God, this game has a lot of dialogue. But it also imagine like the last RPG. You actually know what the hell? Yeah, like the last RPG I had played was like probably like a Final Fantasy or something, like one of the Super Nintendo ones, if even, or or like Shining Force, and then like because I didn't have a PlayStation, so I didn't have any of those other ones. And then having this and being like, oh my God, it's like an RPG and like it's got all the things that I like. It's so cool. And it had dialogue, which was like new, you know? So at the time it was like, holy crap, this game is doing all the things. It's so rad. And even like as I'm playing this now, because obviously, you know, this is like 20 years later, like the dialogue isn't like crappy. What is this?
I am the chronicler. I shall record your adventures in my book of legends. Tell me of your deeds.
Oh, is this the save point? I don't have a memory card with enough space. It's okay. If I replay this game, you know what? I kind of want to actually play the whole thing now because I've never played the full version. I've only ever played the demo. And so I don't really know what else happens or like what other things come of it. But I don't know. It's just charming. Something about it is just doing it for me. Like maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's the fact that it kind of reminds me of like a Final Fantasy VII looking ass game. But there's just something about it that I really like. And the combat's like, it's not great. It's not bad. It's fine. You know, like there's probably extra stuff that you get later on. But like it's perfectly fine. I'm not like hating myself for like by playing the game, you know, like by like janky combat or anything. Like it works perfectly fine, and it's not slow, it's not fast. It's kind of like this mid-range of speed. So that's usually my problem with a lot of these games is that like the combat is just hella slow. When this one's not, it's like fine. There's like no downtime, which is great. Like it's not a hack and slash because it's not at all that, but it's also not like a it's not one of those games. Oh, do I not have juice to do the thing? Oh, I can talk to this person. How do I...
Please, I have 8 children to support and very little
Fat
money.
trader?
I'm a failure, and once again me children will go hungry. I'll have to nibble on me son.
Sorry, dude. I don't want to buy your carrots. Silver. I love every time it goes to a new page, I can hear the Dreamcast just like churning on the inside. There's the Chronicler again. I don't remember at what point the demo ended. Because I think it's like when you're going to take off on a boat or something, where it's like, now it's your turn to go. Or maybe it's around here.
Haven's Gates. They were built by an ancient race to protect their city from evil. Legends say only the pure of heart may enter. Well, there's only one way to find out if that's true. Come on, lad. If a wicked old man like me can get through, you'll have no problem.
But what if my hatred for Silver betrays me?
David, he's taken your wife. Your anger is justified.
I hope you're right.
I don't think I could get in. I think there's like a thunder wall or something, and this is where the demo ended. Yes! Yes! Oh my god! I'm getting so many flashbacks right now. I think this is where the demo ended.
David!
Do these guys give me experience or something? Or maybe I can get through. Oh, jeez. They're not going to stop. Yeah, this is where it'd be like, thank you for playing.
You, after them.
Bazap. Oh, God.
He must have known he would die.
Yes, but the punishment for refusing an order would have been far less merciful.
Jeez, that was brutal. I should probably eat one of these apples. It's there's something about this style of medievalness that just resonates with me at my core. I think it's also like before it became such a trope where it's kind of just like overdone. It was like a dragon or something.
I'm not putting one foot back in there, not unless I can see if it's likely to get bitten off.
Don't worry. I doubt any beast would be depraved enough to eat your feet.
Nevertheless, it wouldn't be wise to enter, not until we see what lives in there.
Oh, I gotta come back with like a torch or something, maybe. Yeah, I'm curious now to like look up reviews for this game.
This place is too quiet. Did you hear that?
First it's too quiet, now it's noises that worry you. It's probably just a couple of larks, nothing to worry about.
Strange sounding larks. So I'm no authority on the call of that particular breed.
Bandits! Oh no!
Come on, let's...
I don't think that would be wise. We'd be slashed to pieces.
You would do well to listen to
The
the
Duke.
old man.
Show yourself. Only a coward would hide behind his men.
It's Barrett. I mean, the Duke.
What fool calls me a coward when my men surround him?
Please, we're not here to fight. We need your help. You must forgive my grandson's somewhat impetuous introduction. He is eager and hot-headed, but no fool.
And why should we help you?
Fuge has taken my
Lola.
wife on his galleon, and I intend to find her, with or without your help.
Bold words. Your confidence is admirable, if not a little naive. Come to our camp. We have the same objectives, and we'll help you all we can.
But without the exact location of the galleon, what can we do?
You'll discover that soon enough.
Thanks, Barrett. My name is the Duke. Duke Cage. He's even yellow.
As you can see, we're mostly just farmers and traders, humble people whose wives, daughters, and sisters have been ripped away. Our plight has forced us together and...
Why do they live here?
You're welcome here. Feel free to look around.
A torch. How convenient. So, like, also, I was gonna... are you gonna talk again?
You implied that you might know how to find the ship?
You waste little time. That's good. There's a cave that leads to the Great Library at No. The library is reputed to house a very powerful telescope. This should show you where the galleon is heading.
Won't you be coming with us?
No, we'll stay and plan our next attack.
Take the torch. Tiki torch. Tiki torch. All right. Well, we're going to the cave, and I think we'll call it because this game's got a lot of dialogue, which I'm not complaining. I think it's great. I think it builds the characters and it makes you like them because you're like, oh wow, you kind of get a better sense of who they are. But like for this type of thing that I'm doing, like it's not really, it doesn't work. How do I equip the... No. No. That one? That one? Backpack? Torch. There we go. Now we can see, now that I have this torch in my backpack.
was me. One time, I even made a monk faint. He was big too.
Why, you little...
Oops, better
You
run.
little shit.
And don't worry, I won't tell anyone you were scared.
That... Oh!
Tell me of your...
Whoops. I can't save because I don't have... Wait, I should probably equip my sword again. Sword again. And my shield. Where do I go? What the hell? Is it this way? I don't know. So Silver's the guy, I guess, like the Lord of the Rings. Wait, no, I need to get to the other side. How the fuck? Where do I? So yeah, like I was saying, like this it's I'm invested. You know, I want him to find his girlfriend / wife or whatever. But it's not really good for this type of thing. They talk too much. I can't formulate long thoughts because I get cut off by them. But I do like it. I thought it would be like a thing where like it's just like my nostalgia.
So this is the great library of No. Do you know much about this place?
The library was once a school that taught the magical arts. But since Silver outlawed magic, the school has been closed.
Something seems wrong.
Imps. Oh, I gotta kill one before I quit.
Who, or rather what, were they?
They appeared to be some type of imp. They looked devilish. Be wary.
But they are small, insignificant against our swords.
And if there are 100 more imps inside,
I'll destroy them all.
we'd better hurry then.
He's so full of himself. He's like, nothing can stop me. I'm gonna get my wife back.
I'm not as young as I used to be. I can't force the door open.
Step aside. Let me try.
Bonk. Y'all could have just did it at the same time.
Fortunately for you, I must have stressed the lock when I forced the door myself.
Yes, grandfather.
Cool. Lola! I'm gonna toss this cat into a river. Oh my god, who is this?
Somebody? Anybody?
Oh my god, he's got
Me?
such a classic like old man like professor look to him. Oh! Imps. Oh god, I accidentally hit the guy. Where's the grandfather? Or where's the grandfather? He's just kicking it up here? He's not gonna help me? Come on, dude.
Hey, wait there!
I'm out of here.
Sorry, I quite forgot myself. How rude I must seem. Thank you for helping me with those creatures. How could I ever repay you?
Well, the Duke led us to believe that there is a telescope within the library. If you could help us locate it, we would be very grateful.
Yes, of course. There is a telescope in the observatory that's right at the top of the library. Oh, but
what?
Tyronas the Diabolist is there. Well, I'm sure he'd help, but he can be quite uncivil. And unfortunately now isn't a good time. I'm afraid he's unwittingly opened a portal to another dimension, allowing those little imps you so efficiently disposed of to enter ours. He must close it before we're completely overrun.
If necessary, we could help close the portal.
As long as we locate Jennifer and the ship first.
Please, just be careful.
Jeez. We can do whatever, but I gotta find Jennifer. Who is gonna do my laundry? She was clearly in the middle of washing my underwear. I need her back. Oh, and I love her. Yeah, that too. Jeez, David.
I'll try to be of some use and run for help.
He ain't coming back. He done gonna abandon you. He done abandon you. Oh, more imps. All right, so once I get to the next save point, I will stop. And I think what I'm gonna do off camera, like I'm gonna find a memory card. Hopefully I have one, and then like plug it in and see if I can save. Oh, look at this little bastard. Oh, there's more of them. Do I not get experience? Kill. Oh god, everything's so chunky and like they die like. Okay, there's the save guy. All right, well, that's Silver. Silver for the Sega Dreamcast. I don't know. I might come back and do more of this. We'll see. It's just it's hard from a standpoint of like me doing this because there's literally dialogue every like 3 minutes. So that's yeah. Maybe is this part one? Or just one off? I don't know. We'll see. I'll ask Alyssa. Let's see what she says. But yeah, Silver for the Dreamcast. It's pretty fun. I like it. I'm kind of invested. I kind of just want to play it, even if I don't record it. I kind of just want to play it.